Hi everyone, in today's video I have this transformer and this one, but this will be in the latest part, and probably I will also use this fluorescent lamp ballast coil, but I'm not sure if I will use it in today's video or in another. Basically is to use this thing as a load through these transformers, but firstly I want to show you how this transformer will work in normal condition. For I think I never shown to you real voltages that transformers can go in a normal usage scenario. For usually I just use it with another transformers or audio amplifiers. So here I have the 0 point. This should be 0, and this one, yeah, I have 20 volts through these two, and 18 volts. Oh yeah, probably that's why I'm having that big voltage drop on all the setup wired. For this transformer can go up to higher voltage. Actually on this one I should wire it from now. For if this transformer is not powered correctly, the voltage will be much lower than it should be, but actually this is heating up too bad when I'm using in with other ones. In that way, when I'm getting that 800 volts, but I can make a video when I get more than that 800 volts, for I can wire all of them between 0 and the weakest possible smallest actually possible voltage, not between that's two, for that's just a 2 volt difference from what I know. Yeah, 2.9. But it makes some sparks. I have some amps here. I will measure that immediately, but I want to see if I have voltage on this thing. Yeah, it sure have. Okay, we'll turn off the light now. Good. And now I can show you the amps. It will goes if I will short just that two cables with 2 volts. And here I have, this is the power I'm getting from it. And now let's just short these things and these things. Now this is full power, full coil at 20 volts. So I'm curious to see how much amps I'm getting if I'm shorting it like this. And yeah, I know it's stupid just to show you what happens if you short a transformer, but yeah. And here I'm getting weaker voltage, weaker amps, not voltage, sorry. And sorry, my English. Okay. Seems to me if I'm getting higher voltage, the amps will be lower, so probably this is the single way to get big higher amps. But actually in this way I will burn the shit out of this transformer. So I will turn it off and come back with the full setup. Okay, first time power on. Let's see what will happens. Okay, seems to don't happen anything. I hope these lights, Christmas lights, are working. And yeah, I know they are pretty dirty. Where this transformer just draw to less power from. Yeah, I forgot. I was on amps. Okay, it works. So basically if I touch this thing, oh yeah, these lights will light up. What happened here? It just died on camera? Okay, that's impressive. Oh, one thing I forgot to try is to see how much amps it draws in a normal short, but as you can see here, in this way it draws less amps, and in this way it draws much. Let's see if I'll touch this. I don't notice any difference, so probably this 2 volt is not that that a very big deal breaker or something. Yeah, my English is bad now, I know, but I want to test something, and that's new for me. If I'm shorting this transformer, this should be tested in a proper way without any load like this, but okay, it draws some amps through this wire, so yeah. I want to see firstly why this shit isn't working, how it's supposed. Okay, like this. I want to see now how much amps it drawing. Oh, it disconnected, and it draws 0.33 amps. And if I'm disconnecting, if I will disconnect, yeah, if I will disconnect this from power and just use directly this transformer and make a short between the same wires, and I think you can see this thing, but I will read the amps for you. Okay, between blue and white I'm getting power usage from 200 volts around 60 milliamps, and between the bigger one I'm getting 1 amp. Yeah, but it is it works in this way if you are wiring this thing to work at 200 volts. Actually, in series with it will not be the same. So another thing I will want to do is to wire this thing through this normally secondary coil to see if I'm getting higher voltage down here, and probably this is what will happen, but oh, not like this. I will just blow up this transformer, or I will trip the breaker, or both of these. Okay, firstly I want to check if I wired it right. Okay, I wired it. Now, only thing I hope is to don't blow up my multimeter. I wanted to say the transformer, but yeah, I think the transformer will not have any problems. Just my multimeter can get a higher voltage than is designed for, and it probably will be damaged in this way. Oh, not. But I can clearly hear something popping here in my multimeter or something, and I want to notice where it's popping. Yeah, straight into my multimeter. Okay, and this is just without any load, and I want to see how much amps is it drawing. Okay, 0.44, and if I'm shorting it, will not be a very big difference. So I think this is a little bit in a way or another not what I'm searching for. So I want to just wire this light through the 0.7 volts coil, just to see how much voltage I will get here in this part on my multimeter. For now it should go upper or be the same, but I want to test to see in a real scenario what will happen, not in theoretical way. And I hope I will do such a good contact here between these things, and I hope I will don't blow my multimeter again. And I said that to don't have a loose connection here, not to blow any multimeter, for I don't do that. Okay, and I can clearly see lower amps and lower lower voltage. Now I'm getting just 32 volts, and in last scenario I was getting 270, and I'm drawing 0.5 amps. Yeah, enough with this transformer, I think, and I want to continue with the other one. So I will just use this one now. Oh my gosh, my light bulb just scared the shit out of me. For it somehow arches here, and probably is the end of its life, and it scared me. So yeah, I don't know why I was thinking something is wrong here, and either I don't know if this was shown on camera, and I will just disconnect this from charging, for I don't need it anymore. Yeah, I just disconnected my phone, for I'm using it through battery to film this video. Okay, this transformer should get the same voltages here, so I don't measure again all the things. So yeah, I want to measure now what voltages I'm getting here, and in this transformer this is the 0 point, and here I'm getting, oh, not amps, voltage. Okay, 16.5 volts. I hope you can see something, but I can't really show you things. It should be standing like this, but I can't show you how this is going. So yeah, okay, here I have 18.4 volts. Yeah, this transformer works directly on normal parameters, so yeah. But from what I know, this transformer draws from 200 volts, around 3 amps in short. So I will firstly try to do this in this way, and at 100 milliamps my Christmas lights just shows a little bit powered on. Okay, in this way it draws 0.36, and this way it draws 0.37. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Actually, I'm not sure how much amps did this transformer get. If I will short these two wires, probably will be the same result from the other one, but with higher amps. Yeah, almost 30 amps, and probably if I'll short this one will be less amps. So I want to wire it like the other one. Okay, now it's wired, and let's power it on. Okay, it actually powers on directly as a normal setup, and is drawing 0.43 amps from 200 volts. And yeah, I know I have 230 volts, but I'm just saying 204, it's easier to me. And here in this way I'm getting 265 volts. Okay, this time I might show you. Oh, actually I can. Yeah, this is the voltage, and let's see if I can get any shorts on it. But firstly I want to make these wires convenient for me, or I don't want to electrocute myself again. If I already did up, I already did this in the past, and I don't want to do it again. Okay, and now, yeah, it just lights up a little bit brighter. Not a big deal. So now it almost don't get any difference. So probably it's not the best setup to do this for actually this thing is not designed to have a circuit through it and to work in a normal way. Here I should have the voltage and some amps to power it on, and in the other way I should be having coil as a secondary coil. If I'm wiring it here in series with normal primary for this transform, I should have a secondary to be a step up transformer, not a step down transformer, to take more amps through this one. So yeah, basically this thing works, but not how I expected, and I want to see how this thing will work through this ballast coil. Yeah, why not? And I also want to see what will happen. Okay, it works, but not in the best way. For it draws 0.3 amps through it. Okay, and now I want to plug a transformer, but probably not the best idea to do this. I wanted actually to plug a transformer into this thing in another way. Actually, to show you, I wanted to plug it through these two wires to see what voltage I'm getting here, but I will just do completely short. But this shouldn't be a problem for my ballast coil from here. Just limits the output current to around 400 milliamps, so I think will not be a big deal. For through this coil I draws in the past much voltage than this, so yeah, I just want to see if this shit will work in a way or another, but I hope this time I will don't blow anything, for I can blow things in this configuration. Is not safer, so please don't try this at home. Okay, I have it wired, and theoretically this thing should be working, but I'm not sure how this will go, so yeah, just watch on the video to see what will happen here. Okay, it works. Great. But it's kinda the same shit when I'm using this Christmas light or this ballast coil for it. Is doing almost the same thing here. So it's not a big deal to do this either way, but yeah, I don't know what I was expecting for